Hey guys, welcome back to Praise Shop Cruise. My name is Itiri. Today I have a mega Barnes& and Noble haul for you. Remember back when I was doing all that Barnes& and Noble hopping? Well, I bought some things. And so I finally want to show you all the things that I've been collecting, if you will. We're going to start off with this map. I love this map. This map reminds me of my school days, middle school, high school. This is the Stanford's general map of the world. And I just love how vintagey it looks. This is found in the near like the Hallmark cards and um, sort of like wrapping paper and gift part of Barnes and Noble. And it feels textured, feels a little inky. If you follow me on Itiri TV, you know that I love getting my larger poster boards laminated. So I will be getting this laminated, the map of the world, and I will be using it as backgrounds as I see fit. So I love how this looks. It just reminds me of the maps that we would see in the classrooms and just all the things of old. That's what this reminds me of. I fell in love with it when I saw it. So this was $9.50. Not sure how I feel about paying almost $10 for it, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. Excuse me. So that's the map. Let's get into everything else. All right, the next thing I want to talk about are these King Art mixed media gel sticks. I got these for $24.99 at Barnes and Noble, and I did test them out. They are not what I thought they were going to be like. Um, so when you open the package, they look like this. Okay. Now, these are supposed to work on, they're a soft, buttery texture, and they really are a buttery texture. They're supposed to work on mixed media, paper, wood, glass, all the things. These are the colors that they come with. So this is a glass bowl, okay? And I was playing around with these markers on this glass bowl. If you move your hand over the what you wrote, it does come off of the glass. So it is not permanent. It can wash off, but it does write on glass. And just to show you what these look like, they look like huge crayons. Okay. They look like huge crayons. And they're very, what's the word they used? Buttery. They truly are buttery. I did not try them on, let's see. I did not try them on a journal page. Let's see if I can find something. I've got a mixed media journal here. Let's see what it does on this rice paper. That's pretty. Oh, I like that. That'd be great with a stencil, wouldn't it? Doing that over a stencil. So this is a mixed media paper book by Dinah Wakely, multi-surface journal. And these are very high quality mixed media papers here. I bought this journal to just play around with different forms of mixed media, of course. Now that I'm doing this, I'm having fun. Look at that. That's amazing. Different canvases look different. So these are really cool. I can't wait to experiment more with these and figure out what I really want to do with these. Does it smear? Oh, it does smear. Look at that. It smears. Oh, you can rub it in. Okay. You can do some blending. That's just with my hand. Imagine if I had some tools here. Look at that. Okay, baby. I'm an artist, y'all. Don't come for me. I'm an artist. Look at that. This mixed media journal is really nice. So that's these. I think worth it. Worth the $24.99. Yeah, after I've done that, yeah, I would say yes. And then this is the glass surface. So they do write on pretty much any surface. And these were 25 buckaroos at Barnes and Noble. So be prepared to spend your money if you are shopping at Barnes and Noble. They are no joke. The next thing I bought was pretty, just the next few things are just, they were just, I just had to. Just don't ask me any questions, okay? I'm a big kid and I wanted these things. These are pencil holders. I gotta figure out how to open these. These are pencil holders, and they're Kawaii pencil holders, y'all. Let me open them. So these were $19.99, and y'all, look at this. What did it tell me to do? I'm supposed to pull it, and you put pencils in here. This is the penguin, because obviously, okay. You can put things in there. And these are good for travel. So I got the penguin. And I got the panda. And you can put pencils and things, pencils and such. And very easy to travel with. So I bought those because I got those during the 25% off sale. And I had to get this because obviously it went with it. This was also $19.99. Is all of this overpriced? Absolutely it is. And then I got some pens. I don't know how much this one was. I think this pen was like $3. But this jelly roll is really, really cute. It writes really well. I loved the size of it because I wanted a smaller, I'm kind of into smaller pens, like smaller size pens. So let's just play. What do they call it? Jelly with a G. Jelly roll. It's kind of got a little sparkly in there. Love this pen. And then y'all, I had to get the little mini glue stick because I'm doing all things. Is that a panda? Is this what this is, y'all? I think this is a panda, isn't it? Don't give me the line. I think this is a panda. So, or a koala. Is it a koala? That's a panda, ain't it? Y'all, correct me in the comments. Then I purchased these erasable pens. I don't like that they're not clickers. I wish they were clickers. You have to take the cap off, but I understand why, because these are nice. I understand why, because of the cute head. So this is a penguin. Of course, I got the panda. Let's see. This writes in black. So that was blue, black. And then I got the llama. Okay, so they're all different colors. Let's see. This will really erase. Now this is rice paper, so not rice paper, but I forgot what kind of paper this is, so that's why it's coming up like that. But obviously it erases. Okay. So these are the cutest little animal pins. These were $4 a piece. I love these. And the jelly roll pen was like $3. Love this for me. And then where's my little glue stick? And then my little glue stick I can put in here. And then this panda case was $19.99. Okay, let's keep going. Then I purchased these Faith Planner stickers. These were $5.95, but I got these for oh, they're separates. I got these when the 25% sale was on. These are separates. I didn't know that, guys. I thought this was a sticker book. These are weighty, so they have some weight to them. They have some gloss on them. Let your light shine, Matthew 5:16. Be still and know that I am God. These are beautiful. So these will go with my journaling supplies. And they're great planner stickers too. These would be great for a mini planner, actually. Love those. Then I did show these in the previous video, but I didn't open them. This is the Rainbow Fish jumbo playing cards. This just takes me back to my childhood and just gives me all of the feels. This is based on the book, The Rainbow Fish. And this is the Rainbow Fish. And then you have the characters. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to use these as playing cards or if I'm going to journal with these. I'm pretty sure I'm going to journal with these. I just can't. Or I might just not do anything with them and have them sit in nostalgia for me. I'm going to throw that away. I just might not do anything because I love them. I need to get the book, the Rainbow Fish book, because I don't know where my childhood book is. And excuse me, I need to get it. Let's go over some of these bookmarks. Speaking of my childhood, the BFG, one of my favorite childhood books of all time. I had to get this. This was $3.99. I got this during the 25% off sale as well. I love how they package this. Roald Dahl is one of my favorite child book authors of all time. I did get some scented page clips. So these supposedly smell good. They're magnetic. Let me see. Yes, they do smell. Oh, yes, they do. They do. They really do, guys. So they're magnetic page clips. Cutesy, cutesy, cutesy things. And then, let me see here if I can open this. I got these to use for journaling. Not to use for bookmarks, but I want to use these ladies in journals if they come apart. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so these are actually bookmarks, but I'm going to use them in journaling. I thought these were really cool. Really, really cool. These were $7.95. These were $5.95, $3.99. So these are the prices that you can expect to pay. And all of those are located in the aisle, like on your way to checkout. That's how they get you. Okay. I got these metal paper clips that I cannot wait to use for bookmarking all things. I use these so much for work, not just crafting, but I'll probably end up using them to bookmark my page when I'm journaling. Love these. Then I got this card. This card was $6.50 before the sale. How ridiculous is that? But I purchased it to use the sloth. I wanted this sloth to journal with. I love the patchwork, the patchiness of him. I love him. I do not have a sloth like him. So I bought him to cut him out and use for journaling. And then I purchased these tab notes. These were $8.50, but I also purchased this during the sale. Love these. They give you quite a few. Oh yeah, they give you quite a few. These are the tab notes. To hold your place. It's a pickle. These are cute. Cute. They give you a lot. A lot. So I will be using these in journaling. Then I purchased these 3D butterflies. I'm really excited about these. These were $9.99 before the sale that I purchased them on. Okay, so I purchased them to journal with. Because I'm hoping the wings stick up. Hoping I can kind of bend the wings. I might have to reinforce the stickiness, but I want the wings to come up on the page like that. Looky, looky. So love those butterflies. We have different sizes. They want you to actually use these as reminder stickies. No, nobody's using these as reminder stickies. These are going to be used as art journaling stickies. You see how these wings are propped up? That's what I want to do in my journals. So these were 10 bucks, 10 buckaroos before the sale. Love that. And then I purchased these Fab fountain pens. Woo. These have a cartridge. I'm not going to test this out because I'm never good at doing this. Unscrew the Revel, flip it, click, and then use. So I've got to test this out. These were $12.95 or then $9.99. I can't remember what they rung up as, but let me see if I can at least look at the pen. I'm not going to try to do anything with it, but I can at least look at it. Okay, so this is how they look. I untwisted it and then flip it. It's supposed to click. I don't know if I heard it click, but I also don't know what I'm doing. So I have to figure this out off camera and come back and show you. But I bought these. These always confuse me. I don't know why I bought them, but I want to get it to work. So I did get it to right. Shake the ink a little bit for it to come down, and it does right. So neat. My first successful attempt at a fountain pen. But fountain pens are supposed to look more vintagey to me. These are interesting because you would never know these were fountain pens. These do not look vintagey at all. But that's also kind of why I like them at the same time. But my future fountain pens need to be more vintagey looking. So then let us continue. I did purchase the Vintage Blossoms and Blooms for $12 at Barnes & Noble. Over 500 unique stickers. These are similar to cheaper versions that you see at Ollie's. Ollie's has them for like $7 or $8. These are a bunch of stickers and activities, but I mainly wanted it for the stickers. And I just went ahead and purchased this one while it was on sale because I just hadn't been able to find one at Ollie's that I really wanted. So purchased that. I did purchase the Beekman soaps that I showed when I was walking around. So excited to use these. Let's see, we got honey and orange blossom, almond honey cookies, pistachio and dark cherry, coconut and cream. It smells really good. You can smell it even on the outside of the box. I don't know how much these were, but I know they weren't cheap because it's Beekman. And then I purchased this Polaroid transparent sticky notes. So you can print out transparent sticky notes with your pictures on them. So gonna try that. This was $12.99. I will probably end up making a short for how this works whenever I get busy. Yes, I did purchase the Work From Everywhere kit or Work From Anywhere kit because I do travel and I loved the idea of this. Is this on here? Okay. So this was $40 before the sale. And I love that it's already packed for me. I'm a road tripper and I'm a cruiser. So we've got sticky notes. We've got charging cable. I don't know what some of this is. We got the charging block. Phone stand, maybe. I gotta look at everything it says it comes with again. That's on one side of it. And then we have wipes and such. Lip balm, breath drops, and towelettes, ibuprofen, password. And you're really just paying for this leather reusable case, which I love because I love the size of it. So that is that Work From Anywhere kit. These are the things it comes with: sticky notes, sticky flags, a pen, 2-in-1 charging cable, cord organizer, towelettes, breast drops, lip balm, all the things, pain reliever. So we'll keep that in there. I love how sophisticated this pouch is. Excuse me. And then I did purchase this. I think it's a handheld shredder. It's all written in Japanese. So I think it's a handheld shredder. Oh. Is it manual? Oh, I thought it was going to be like with batteries. I think this thing is manual. You manually shred. Oh, that's neat. I might have to see if I can try. Hold on. Okay, this is just my quick attempt. But it shreds. It is non-battery powered. And it's supposed to be for A4 paper. Wow. It's a shredder on the go. Or a paper cutter on the go. I guess that you can use for creative activities. I wasn't expecting that. This is only $11.99. And it is cutting very nicely. I love this. This is great to travel with for crafting and creative journaling. Very neat. And then last but not least is this Pusheen calendar. I purchased it not to use as a calendar, but to pretty much cut it apart. Yes, they gave us stickers. So let's address these. Give me my stickers. So cute. I'm not a cat person, but I like Pusheen. He's like, if I had to designate a cat king, I'd say maybe he's the king of the cats. I just wanted to cut these apart. I guess I could use it as a calendar while we're in the year and then cut it apart afterwards. So cute. They have so many nice calendars that I just want to cut apart at Barnes & Noble and not use as calendars. The art is so pretty in them. But pretty much these are the pages that you get. of Pusheen. This was $15.99 before any sales. Love it. So that was my fun random stationery haul from Barnes and Noble. I had a good time just getting fun random things that I wanted to play with. That's really all this was about. So if you enjoyed the haul, go ahead and put let's see, go ahead and put some dollar signs in the comments or some money bags, because Barnes and Noble will take all of your money if you let them. And I will see you guys real soon. Take care of yourselves and happy crafting.